My name is Mary Beliveau from Springersbury Township. Um, I just want to make one comment, Kathy. You mentioned Senator Phillips Hill, and that commission she was on a commission that was composed of 9 Democrats and 6 Republicans, and the purpose of the commission was to present a formula for education to the legislature. Um, and from what I understand, it was the first time in the history that this particular commission did not have a consensus, and the commission is no longer in existence, from what I understand. So I don't know what you're saying about the commission and contacting Representative Senator Phillips Hill, because the commission is not in existence anymore, and so I wanted to make that comment. Also, I want to make a comment concerning what happened at the last board meeting. I was very, very surprised at the last board meeting that this board voted to hire a so-called communication director for $111,000 when money is short. There's only one board member that voted against that because of the money problem that we're having in this district at this time. And we know, it's pretty obvious, instead of having a town meeting and be able to answer the questions of the people that have here honestly, that this board voted for $111,000, a PR person basically, to sell their $120 million building project. People are not stupid. It was very obvious why you hired this person. So I just wanted to make that comment. And I don't know what your so-called communication director is going to be doing concerning trying to sell this project. And it was obviously everybody, if the board said we failed in communication, and this is why we're hiring this person to fill this I think 111,000 is a pretty high salary when you're having financial difficulties. Um, so I would say that, why did you do this? I ask a question instead of having a town meeting and honestly sitting down with the people here who are willing to sit down with you and trying to work things out. The other thing I want to mention, you're talking about a budget, um, and yet the legislature, I know, is not going to be coming up with a final budget until the end of June, from what I understand, unless I'm wrong. Let me know this, but if you're not going to have a budget, you're not even going to know what the legislature is going to be able to give to the school districts until the end of June when they have a budget. So how can you vote to move forward on a $120 million project when you don't even know the amount of money you're going to be getting from the state until the end of June? This is ridiculous. And we know, everybody knows that with the costs going up right now, on building projects and all the costs at the state and the federal level and are going up. We know it's going to be way much higher than 120 million by the time you put shovel to ground. And I am concerned for you. And your reputation, and for the taxpayers. It's not sustainable. I mean, if the problem is with the formula in funding school districts, and you're putting at a time when there's a big financial crisis in our
You have
country.
1 minute.
We know, why would you put forth this $120 million project when you know that you don't even know the finances you're going to be having until you don't even getting from the state? You know it's not sustainable for the taxpayers. People are saying your taxpayers are the ones that are paying for this project that you are moving forward with. And we're saying we can't afford it. And as I'll mention it again, that my neighbor and other people have telling that they're going to be losing their homes. People have stood up and said they're going to be losing their homes as a result of this because they can't afford higher taxes. I don't know how this board can sit here with a straight face. You don't even know that the amount of money this is going to cost. So I ask you to reconsider moving forward with this project. have a town meeting, sit down with the people that are in the community that care,
That's
and
time.
try to work things out. And again, I'm going to say that 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 it's not sustainable, and the taxpayers who are paying for this cannot afford it. Thank you.
Thank you.